Hello everyone. Today I'm going to have this is going to be a video on how to get free and easy queens. Now, if you went back and looked at my video from the free bees, that's what just the title, free bees, Pennsylvania bees. This is going to be like a continuation of that. So basically, that was a hive that swarmed, and then the swarm moved right next door. The bees made a bunch of swarm cells, queen swarm cells. There was a whole bunch of them. So I went in and I took those swarm cells and I put them into different little nuke boxes. So now we're going to go inside those little nuke boxes, and we're also going to move those little nuke boxes into a full-size box to give them some more room to grow. So stay tuned, and I tell you what, the day I was doing that, it was so hot. I was pouring sweat. I was just in a ratty old t-shirt. So I apologize for my wear, but it was just humid and hot, hot, hot. And like I say in the video, I don't know how Mr. Ed and Dirt Rooster are down there in the heat and the humidity, let alone like Barry and Bruce and all them all. I have no idea how they put up with that the heat and the humidity. That just tears me up so bad. And behind me, I think I got a bush back here, and all these bees are just attacking this thing. It's a wild, I think it's wild blackberry, maybe raspberry, I'm not sure which one, but it's huge, it's massive, and they're just devouring it. And it's like 5 o'clock in the evening and they're still on it. So I'm just curious to see what the flow is with this, and they're all over the place here. But anyway, to the video, guys. We got to tell you about all these free queens and how you can get free queens, save yourself money. And that's a lot of whatever I'm trying to tell you and talk to you about on these YouTube videos. It's, you don't have to spend thousands of dollars like this guy did. You know, I've got all the techniques and the talents and the learning that a bazillion other beekeepers have also. But I'm trying to tell y'all is, you can raise bees and not go bankrupt, and possibly make some money at the end of the year, you know, also. All right, hey, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Let's get into it.
Down in Pennsylvania, there's a little bee farm where the honey's sweet and the bees are warm. Ooh, yeah. Every summer day they're buzzing around, making golden honey that'll leave you spellbound. Buzzing in Pennsylvania, bees in the air. They're busy as can be, they don't have a care. Singing sweet melodies that sing a long, long call. Come on down to the bee farm, join in the song.
All right, well, let's get into this nuke, give it a lot more room. I'm turning it into a hive and check to see if it's got a queen in it yet. Anyway, give me some water and let's get right into it. Anyway, I'm wearing a veil. I really don't want to get stung in the face. We'll see how long these ladies are nice enough to let me get away with not having a suit on. Yeah, they look pretty big in there, so. Okay, now to get in them. Pollen nectar, no queen yet. LARVAAA. Well, we all know what larva means. So, I don't need to look anymore. Oh, this is a broken hive, or broken frame. Oh man. Oh, there she is. There she is right there. Oh, she's hiding. There she is, folks, right here. I'll try to zoom in on her. There she is. She's a golden girl. Yep, there she is. Big old golden girl right there. Not sure how the camera will zoom in on that, but we'll give her a try. All right, put her in here on that frame, which, oh, that's going to need to be replaced. All right, so I'm going to move that towards this side, the end. You put this one here. Oh, the back already is bugging me. All right, there we go. They're already snugged up. Now that's good. Here it is. We'll put it on. And it's even a little warped. Not a good lid on that. To help them keep only one entrance, I'm gonna snug this lid way up to the back, way to the front end. It'll block that hole. Kind of achieving what I want. And since we are queen right and we are good to go, a brick goes flat. How many more to go? Okay, hive number 6. Let's see what we can get into on this one here. We got to make sure there's a queen in this box. I had a frame that had like 12 to 13 swarm cells on it. They were all on the bottom rail of a frame. There was no safe way to cut some of them out, so I just put them all in here because I would have done more damage by trying to cut them out, because I mean, they were like hardly anything sticking out of them. But anyway, let's see if we got a queen. If we don't have a queen in this one, you know, they all fought and killed each other or whatever, then you know, I'll move on to the next one. If you don't know what I mean by larva, that means basically this: that was a nuke that I had made with a swarm cell queen. So they produced their own queen. She hatched. She lived. She flew away. She got mated. She made it back home, and now she's laying eggs. And some of them eggs now have already turned into larvae. So that means that she's a full-fledged queen doing her job. So that's why I was happy to see the larva. So that right there is what we call a queen right colony. Queen right, meaning the queen is perfect, right, doing her job. Gotcha. Into this one. Sorry, ladies. Feels like it's gonna rain. I may get lit up. doesn't look like it has a queen. I am wrong. It does have a queen. I could barely see there's eggs in that frame. There were eggs in that frame and they were just leaning over. All right, here's some larvae in this one. Looks like there's some more eggs in this one. All right, so there is a queen in here. You know what I'm going to do? This hive, I'm going to make the hole really small on this one. The reason why is because I think there was a back entrance and they've been getting robbed because they are very small. In fact, I shouldn't even probably put them in this. But I'll do that. I'll make the hole tiny. Make the hole really super tiny. It's easier to guard. And move everything over here so they're closer to the door. What are you? I don't know what you are, but you're dying. All right. The frame's in. All right, on this one I'm not even going to put a cover. Just like that. All right, everybody. Well, it's going to start raining. I mean, it even got more humid. I think it's almost going to rain. I don't want to be out here, you know, when it rains because I'm not suited up and I'm done pretty much, I think, for the day anyway. All right, so we did this hive here. This has a queen, and we did that one there, and we did the one right next to it. I didn't show you that one because there's no point, but it had eggs and larvae also in that one. So what does that give me now? There's a one. I'm not sure if there's a queen in that one yet. We'll have to wait and see. But for sure, definitely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 queens. Probably more than that because I'm not counting all the boxes. I got, you know, there's bees in a lot of these other boxes. And nucs. Them other 3 nucs, like back there and there and there, they all done. All right, as always, everybody, thank you for watching. Take care, God bless, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
In the fields of Kentucky beach, where the wildflowers sway in the gentle breeze, there's a little fun where the honey flows and the bees